came to shooting, we focus, won't miss. That's culture. Check. Can't break down if we rolling, won't quit. That's culture. Check. It's a trend in the moment, we in motion, legit. That's culture. Check. Speak loud, no wonder we boating, we lit. That's culture.
Check. What up, y'all? We here at another episode of the Culture Check, episode 2.
Number 2.
Episode 2 going ahead. It's good to be back here. How it feel, Ron? We got the first episode out the way. How you feel?
I think. Well, let me ask y'all. How do y'all feel? Y'all go ahead and comment.
They're not going to answer right now, Cam.
Man, I know that. Don't worry about that, Miles. I'm giving a plug. Shout out. Goodness
I feel like
gracious.
it was a good starter video, you know. So I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Oh, of course we like it.
Well, we're going to like it, but y'all tell us really what you think on those comments. And actually, you should tune in and watch and give feedback, live feedback.
Absolutely. So, Brooke, what we going to talk about this episode?
So, we have a fun episode today. Dating and relationships. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I know I'm single and they're in relationships, so you have two perspectives of what we're going to talk about. So, I'm pretty excited about it. What about y'all?
Yeah,
very
very much so. Yes, very much so. Real
They got to
excited
be
about
politically
it.
correct.
No,
God.
you know, very excited.
No, you got to be real. You got to be real.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know about Cam though. Cam likes to play things safe. I think sometimes.
No, I don't have no choice but to keep it real,
See,
Miles. Real safe.
Okay, you keep
That's what I
100?
mean. Yeah.
Cam
So
keeps
we
it 100.
good.
Anyways, so let's jump into it.
All right, what we got?
So, the first question not question, but topic is, can you be friends with your ex?
Go ahead. I saw his face.
No, I was looking at my computer, Miles.
No. She said that question.
How about you can go first,
Yeah, you
Miles?
go first.
Go first.
Always looking over here. What you looking over here for?
All right, you know what? I ain't got no problem with it. Here we go. Repeat it.
He ain't ready. Look at him. He ain't ready. It's uncomfortable. He getting hot over there. You know when
Can
people get
you be friends with
uncomfortable,
your
y'all,
ex?
he hot.
Well, I'll say this. I never really had many girlfriends in my life.
Like real exes.
Yeah, real exes. So I
Okay.
never really had much of them. Like
Okay.
my current ex is the mother of my child. So of course I still got to be, in like
In some
kind of relation with her because we have a child together. So most of my time was like I had a lot of sexual partners, I'd say, and then we
I mean, you
stopped.
can kind of incorporate
That's
that into
just
it
my
too.
ex. That's just my. That's my
So, can
and
you
I know
be-
some of
All right,
y'all
Miles,
can
go
agree to this.
Can Miles be friends with his sexual partners?
Yes, and I'll say,
Are you friends with them now?
I am because
Okay.
I was in college and I can actually have a comment. Don't do that.
No, I'm not. I didn't say nothing, Miles. I didn't say
All
nothing.
I'm saying is I can have a conversation, or if I see them,
So it's friendly, yeah. It's
Right,
friendly,
it's
but
friendly.
it's friendly, but you're not friends.
Absolutely, I'm not
Got
gonna
it.
go. And I have a girlfriend. I would never go ahead and let me go on a one-on-one time with someone, or
Well,
just
that's
talk.
just stupid.
That's very dumb. So I'm like, no. But as far we're all grown though, so I feel like if you are mature enough to handle the situation, that is fine.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
And it also depends on how you end the relationship too. Like,
That's facts.
I know like certain things like happen, when you end things.
Wait,
they
what
end
happened?
Good.
What happened?
Not with.
Oh no, you've been in relationships.
Oh, yeah,
You
what
single now,
happened,
you've been
bro?
in
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
'cause
say
you-
I've been in relationships because like I'm very like particular with like how I date. Like
What?
Like bougie.
not
type
bougie,
of-
but like I just don't like I don't just date like I don't know. I'm very picky with my guys. Like I know what I want, but like I will say like all the guys that I've had dated in the past, like we've ended on good terms because I was friends with them first.
Much respect.
That's
so
cool.
it's
Yeah, I
like
understand.
yeah,
That's
so
actually
it's like
cool.
I
That's
have
cool.
no bad blood with anyone who I used to talk to back in the day. Like there's no bad blood. I might have been pissed off for a couple weeks, but like other than that, like I just let it go. Like.
Pissed off for a couple.
Cause I've never ended. I don't like ending things on a bad note. And regardless, I like to talk it out.
Much
True.
respect
Yeah,
to you. Much respect.
I definitely got to give you that.
Much
Yeah.
respect.
And if I don't talk
Gotta
it
give
out,
you
then
that.
I'm just like, ugh. That's why I have to talk it out. So, yeah, I can be friends with my ex.
Okay.
But like, if I'm in a relationship, then I just won't just talk to my ex at all.
Right. There's no reason to
There's
really
no
talk
reason.
to an ex if you have no real. Like I said, there's no child. There's nothing seriously that's
Exactly.
keeping y'all together. There's no reason for y'all to talk then,
Yeah,
really
that's
like
fair.
that.
That's
Exactly.
fair.
What about you, Cam?
I think we're good on with y'all two.
No,
opinions. We can go ahead and go on to the next
nah,
one.
boy.
No,
You
what-
gotta
no.
answer.
No, for real though, for real. I guess I'm okay. Like we said, I've never left off on bad
You
terms
sound
with anybody.
confident.
No, I didn't end off on bad terms with anybody. Not that I believe anyway. So I've never left off on bad terms with any of them.
So same with me. Like,
Yeah, we
so you
all
can be
right.
friends with your ex.
I've never left off on bad terms with it.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
So right now you have
You
a
just wanna be
girlfriend,
friends with
correct?
No, look, hold up. If yes, I do have a
So
girlfriend.
can you talk to one of your exes right now and she'll be okay?
See,
No.
Okay,
You,
when
you just flipped the question.
Hold
But
on, yeah, I can
no,
really say.
I
See
said
now
if you
he.
are grown enough to mature and handle it, then okay.
No,
You, like,
I
made a
under-
whole nother question
I
out of
understand.
it.
I understand what you're saying, Miles, because I've had conversations,
Right.
Like, people who talked to me on Instagram or Facebook or something like that it might have been an ex, and I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Like, what's up with your family? Like, y'all good? Cool, and kept it moving.
Right. I agree
But
with that.
friendship, when you talk about friendship, ain't none of them coming over to my house.
Oh, that's a no.
You know, ain't none of them calling me on the cell phone every day or nothing like that. Like, it's just through Instagram and social media. Like, yo, what's good? Your family cool? Cool. Keep
Well, I
it
have a
moving.
question. What if like your girl has a guy best friend? Would you be mad about that?
Honestly,
Like
no.
a best friend.
No, because I understand.
Before you met her.
Before I met her,
Yeah, like
I
she's-
can't get mad. Like she cannot
Yeah,
get mad.
you can't-
If I have
you
a
can't-
female
you can't
friend
control
before
that.
her who
Okay.
I always talk to. You
Yeah.
have no right to get mad at me about that.
What about you?
You can't control that. If she's known that dude and they best
Like, would
friends.
you be okay with it too?
Are they childhood best friends or like best friends from like?
I don't know.
He was
just
here
best
before you,
friends.
Cam.
Miles.
Anything-
I'm trying to
anything
ask
pre-
what time period he was her best friend.
Hey,
Like,
Cam, anything previous you, whether they were best friends for 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, like, are you okay with her
best friend
talking
for
to
2 years.
another
How y'all
guy
become
about
best friend in
things?
2 years?
Like, that's her best friend.
The 2 year excuse. No, how y'all become best friend in 2 years?
That's a lot of time.
I mean, that's possible. A connection's a connection.
All right, fine, cool. 2 year best friend. I can't stop it. It happened before me. Yeah, it happened
So
before me.
you're okay with it? You
I
wouldn't
ain't-
get jealous?
I have no choice. I have no choice.
Right, you
Y'all
have
are
no choice
calm,
for that.
man.
I have no choice.
Now with the new
Y'all are a
guy
different
friends or
breed.
the new girlfriends, I can understand why women kind of get upset.
So I know some guys get mad if their girls have guy best friends, and vice versa. So
That's because we know
I
as
know
men,
a lot of people.
we know as men have female friends, and yes, I'm saying this right now. I know some of y'all gonna be like, "Why are you saying this?" But look, men have female friends that can actually, they would actually smash if they gave them the opportunity.
See, now when you put information like that out there, Miles, that's a violation.
That's
Why
not a
you
violation.
Yeah, it is.
This is a raw,
You yeah, but you can't put
podcast.
somebody out there like that.
I'm just, is that not the truth though?
You don't
Women are
expose
the
too
same
much
way
of it.
sometimes.
Give it to
Some
them.
women out here are the same.
Give it to him. No. That's without question. That I won't negate. I can really say it. So don't. Yeah, bro. Yeah, y'all got some explaining to do now that I think about it. Yeah,
So,
'cause
yeah, y'all.
some of y'all be out here like this. Now that we not wholesale indicting.
well,
no
I
whole
don't know
gender.
nothing about that. My friends aren't like that, so I'm never around
Okay.
that. So I can't even comment on it.
Okay,
no
cool.
comment.
Okay, cool.
So do you cut off like guys that you had met before you do? Do you kind of diminish the relationship after you get in a relationship with someone?
Yeah, if I'm single, I'm single. I can talk to whoever I want. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
Like, you can't tell me what to do. But
that's
when
a
I'm in a
fact.
relationship, I'm on lock. Like, if I see you out, I'll be like, hey, what's up? But keep it moving. Like, that's just how I am.
I can
Damn,
agree with
why
that.
does the whole friendship gotta go down though? Just 'cause
No.
you got mad?
There's no
What-
friendship.
wait,
It's just like, I'm not gonna be texting you 24/7 or whatever. Like,
That's what I'm saying,
so
Mark.
like,
Can I ask that question?
So if I see someone out, I'll be like, hey, what's up? I'll maybe have like a little like 1 minute conversation with them. Keep it moving. Like, that's
Yeah,
it.
I don't, because when you say friendship to me, the way I've always viewed friendship is like, yo, we calling and we texting, like, yo, what's good? Like, are you meeting me here? Or da da da. When you in a relationship, friendship, that can't go.
I
but
think
cordial, that I can
Cordial,
do.
yeah,
Cordial, I can do. I can do cordial. Let's keep it cordial.
Okay, but I still think society puts a stigma on. Okay, we're in a relationship now. You really can't talk to the opposite sex any way
Well,
you were before.
I feel like-
and they so worried about the whole. Oh, you're gonna leave me? You're gonna cheat? Depending on the past or whatever they seen. If I'm with you, I am with you. Damn it.
But you have to realize
you
you have to realize some
hey.
people are insecure about things like that, and they think differently than you think or we think. So there are couples out there who will get mad and cry if someone does talk to somebody.
That's-
Sounds like
that-
something you
that's
should
true.
fix before you get in a
Yeah.
relationship.
But like you
Well,
can't. I
nah,
mean, you
come on,
can't.
bro.
Let's be
I'm
realistic.
just being honest.
No,
I get
look,
what y'all saying.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I'm saying you
I
are
get what
being
y'all saying.
honest, but it's like it. Just because you being honest, do it make it right.
Whoa, that was deep.
You
Cam.
shut me up after that.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just saying.
That was
This is
very
your part. What
Oprah
is
of you.
this?
Oh, now you coming back with Oprah. That wasn't Oprah. That was Dr. Phil. That's what you need,
Dr.
Dr.
Phil.
Phil.
I like that. I like that.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Next.
y'all hate. Y'all some
Miles
haters,
mad.
Miles.
He's mad.
Yeah.
Okay. What about let's talk about first dates.
Can you start this one off since you wanted me to go first.
Is the guy paying or is the girl
Oh,
paying?
without question. No, I'll pay. I have that respect to pay first because I've asked you, out. So I'll pay first date.
Would you get mad if she offers?
Not at all.
Okay,
Not at all.
Okay, I have a question.
Not at all.
What if she asked you out on a date?
I respect that.
Would you expect her to pay?
Ooh,
Or would you pay?
That's a good one.
No, I'll still pay. I'll pay.
You would still pay?
Yeah, I'll pay.
I would not let her
I'll
pay
pay.
the whole date.
I'll pay.
If she-
The whole date?
If she
Yeah, I'll
asked
pay.
me, you approach me. I got something obviously you want.
Okay,
So
what if y'all were texting and stuff like back and forth, and she's like, "Oh, let's go out." Like, what if y'all were texting and stuff like before y'all went out, and she's like, "Oh, let's go out." Like, would you go out?
Yeah, I'll go out.
And would you pay?
Not the whole thing.
So, what would you pay for the dinner, and she pay for the movie?
We'll go half and half. Yeah, because it's something she brought up.
Maybe actually that's better. Yeah,
Think
we'll go
about
half
it.
and half.
But
Even if
if-
she asks me out, yeah, I'll take that back. I ain't gonna
But
pay if you ask me
I'm
out.
going ahead and
We'll go
asking
half.
her. Of course, I would pay for the whole thing. If I'm going ahead and ask her and I would take her out, I would want
Yeah,
to make
first
sure I
date.
pay the
Okay.
whole
Yeah,
thing.
always. I think.
So if she asks you out, it's 50-50, but if you ask her out, it's 100%.
I'll put it this way. I had a teacher, shout out to Miss Downing in high school, where she told me actually how guys, y'all supposed to pay for the first date because honestly, when y'all approach us, we got something that y'all want. We all know what that is. So
Can you explain? Because some of the people
Some
out
of
there, I
them
don't think they know. If you,
I mean,
you
it's
don't
like
mind.
it's like an opening that's kind of moist, that is very massage feeling to a male body part. So it's like, I mean, I'm trying to say this without a. Okay, y'all know y'all should know now what it is. But okay, go ahead.
How you let me talk you into answering that?
I
What
had
in the
no
world?
problem
Cam
answering-
always gets you,
you-
Miles.
Y'all
You
know
always
I had
get-
no problem answering questions. No, but bro, let me ask you this.
It's an opening. Very
moist.
moist.
It's real though. Hey, what's up?
Oh man.
Okay.
But bro, let me ask you this then. So
Yeah.
would you be appalled any type of way if a man asked you or expected you to pay your portion? Or if he asked
If he asked me out,
Yeah.
he has to pay.
she meant serious with that.
Yeah, she ain't.
No,
she
if
ain't playing.
if he
Yeah,
asked me out, he
she-
has to pay.
Okay.
What? All right. what-
Especially if you go somewhere nice. Like, I'm not going to be if you go to somewhere where it's like $30 a plate and you asking me out, like.
All right. No, wait. Hold up. But
I'm
now
not
wait.
saying
No.
no,
We
like-
talking money here?
No, because I feel like guys kind of like not plan where they want to take you. So if you want to take me there, like you gonna pay for it.
Okay.
You
No
know,
fact.
'cause
But
it's
wait.
like-
Hold up.
Well, go ahead.
I gotta
Go
ask
ahead,
this
Ken, go
because on that first date,
Uh-huh.
is it important that you pick the restaurant or that he does? It's important that he does, right? That we do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, it's important that we pick the restaurant?
Yeah.
I
Women
would
are
think so.
indecisive.
Well, no,
That's
not only
not
that,
true.
it's
I'm
That is
coming.
very true.
It's
I'm
coming
very
out my
decisive,
pocket.
so-
That's why I need to have
No,
a
that
choice in
too.
where to choose. It's coming
But
out my
what she
pocket.
said about we need to choose, because women don't know what they want. You ask them, what do you want? I don't know. You pick. You pick something. I don't have an appetite
Miles,
for
do
that.
not
Then
make
why'd
that.
you ask me?
Miles, that's a very like.
Don't say that's a very sex or gender.
It is
No.
because women know what they want. Guys are the most. I'm not even gonna get into
Oh,
it.
now you gonna try?
No, I'm so upset.
Guys are so indecisive. They don't know what they want. They're just like, oh, I don't know. Like you guys are very like,
So-
y'all
so-
don't care. Like, don't say
I don't
women
know.
are
Hey,
indecisive.
hey!
No.
Anybody that's out there, please comment on what you think. Who is more indecisive, women
Men.
or men? Because I really want to get to
And
the
I know
bottom
y'all
of this.
women gonna say women.
Yeah,
too.
like,
Come on, now.
but
This-
let's be
no.
honest. Like, honest.
It's gonna be men are very indecisive.
Well, let me. Okay, we'll
Man.
table that. We'll let y'all decide
Anyway,
that.
no, I feel like I should pick the restaurant first date. I feel like I should pick.
pick-
it.
No, I feel like
Yeah,
you
exactly.
should pick the restaurant.
I
Doesn't mean that
agree
we're
with that.
indecisive.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I
that
think we
makes
should
up-
pick the first
it's
date.
Also, a good point why we should pick it. But anyway,
I
like
feel
I said,
like
we'll
maybe
table that.
both genders are indecisive.
That's
with
a,
certain
that's a
things.
fact. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
fact.
80-20.
Yeah. No,
80-20.
Miles,
see, I
goodbye.
don't-
Goodbye.
Well, let me ask y'all this then. So, where would you? I guess I can kind of ask you, bro. Where would
What?
you want to go or be taken to on a first date?
Yeah, let's hear that.
Okay, so I'm very like I don't like wine and dines on the first date.
You don't?
No, listen, because I feel like when you do something fun, like your guards are down, you can get to know a person and like go
Okay.
somewhere fun. Like,
Okay.
for example, like in this area, like you can go like Topgolf, somewhere where there's like a way you can like converse and it's not like sitting at a dinner table cutting your steak and eating it. Like you can like have fun too, and like you're not thinking about like too much, you know.
Okay.
I can see
Second
that.
date, yes, I can wine and dine. But the first date, I want to have fun. I want to like get to know who you are as a person, like your personality and stuff, because you can't really like tell who a person is over dinner.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
you can.
Yeah,
You can, but like,
can.
if, for
a
example,
lot of things can happen
you go,
over
if you go
dinner.
to like Topgolf or bowling, you can see how competitive they are, how they handle situations, like things like that. Plus, you get to know the person. At dinner, you just get to know how they communicate, and like that's it.
That's a big key though in
No,
a relationship.
I can
it
really
is.
say,
It is. I'm not
yeah.
saying I'm not saying that I wouldn't go on a first date with that, like, but
Sure.
I prefer
Something
the adventure.
You got
Okay,
you.
all right.
Okay.
and then
Yeah,
the wine and dine afterwards.
That makes sense.
feel
That
you.
makes sense.
What about y'all?
that for me, I try and do first dates. I had to move away from the dinner and movie thing because at first I used to do that, and then I started realizing kind of what you said. I'm like, we ain't talk too much. It's kind of awkward sometimes now because so it's like, all right, so yeah,
very
I can
awkward.
really say
Silent, moment
that
of silence.
yeah, I can really say.
Especially if you don't know each other, it's
Yo,
the first time, and you sitting there like, so what do you like?
I
What's
can't
your
front.
favorite color?
I've been in
Like,
some
it's
kind of
weird.
awkward positions because I've set my dates up like that. The first ones where you know you give a hug and everybody just kind of looking at each other like, all right, well, have a good night.
This neck.
Okay.
It's awkward, yeah, it's so awkward.
That's how I be. Everybody just sitting there like, I'm gonna lean in, but I think I should be able to kiss you, and it's like, you better not kiss me because I might slap you. So I don't
you
know.
don't know how to
Yeah, you
feel,
don't know
yeah.
how I feel. But then some people out here might be like, oh, well, you wasn't playing it right. Well, maybe not. but it is what it is.
So
Cam's
where would you
definitely
take
been
her
down
though?
that road.
Huh?
So where would you take her though?
Now is bowling. I go with bowling because
So
a
you
lot
would
of
do an adventure date first.
yeah, like I notice a lot of them like bowling. A lot of girls like bowling, and it's a fun. Everybody like
Yeah,
bowling.
everyone likes
I can
bowling.
really
It's
say everybody
bowling,
like
yeah.
bowling. So yeah, that's where I go.
What about you?
Water park.
A water
pool.
park. What if she black? She want to get her hair wet. I know.
Exactly. I want get in the water. I need to see the real you. The makeup off, all that. No, I'm
Miles.
joking. I'm
I
messing.
agree.
I'm messing.
Well,
no, we ain't.
I'm
At
messing.
some
No,
point-
I really want. I ain't gonna do that. That's horrible. Someone told me that before, and I was like, you know what? That's interesting to find out who she really looked like. But,
That's so foul.
But I mean, yeah.
but nah, I'm just messing, ladies. Honestly,
not.
I can agree with you. I don't think it really would matter to me as long because I'm a very talkative person, so I like to make the mood. I can make a move pretty much enlightening no matter where we're at.
That's fact.
So I feel like if we go out to a dinner, that's fine. If we go out adventurous, that's fine. The first day I went with.
So what would you do first, like as a first date, adventure or dating, or like wine and dine? Like what would you do first as a man?
I'm very outgoing, so I would have to say the adventure.
Adventure,
The
yeah.
girl, my girlfriend,
You
our
got to.
first time dating was actually at the fair.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that-
we
cute.
actually right. So we actually walked around, we talked, we saw funny things, and like you said, there's really any quiet moments because
Yeah,
you're
like
doing games and you can laugh about something that happened right.
It breaks
then
that
and there.
awkwardness.
That's a
Yeah, like
fact.
there's things to talk about because you're like not just sitting in a confined room. Like especially when you're in dinner, like you're around other people too, and it's quiet and like you don't want to talk all loud and stuff. So you're kind of like, just
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so
you-
sorry. I have to ask this because the fair was actually just in town here in Tampa,
Okay.
and
And it was during Valentine's Day.
yeah, during Valentine's Day. But I'm sorry, this is a sidebar. As a kid, man, these elephant ears have gotten smaller, and all they do is just stack more cinnamon and sugar on it. That's the truth, Miles. And don't look at me like that.
Wait,
That's
for
the
what?
truth. But at the fair,
man's
I
got
went
elephant
because
ears.
when I was younger, and
What are
maybe it
elephant,
was.
what are elephant ears?
You don't know what the elephant is?
I don't go to fairs, y'all.
So what event? Oh yeah. you
I don't
said
think I've
it.
ever
You
been
don't-
to a
alright,
fair
you-
before.
you've
I
never
really
been to a
have.
fair?
No, I really have. Maybe
What-
a carnival.
An elephant ear is like.
Was you like on? What? Goodness gracious! You never been to a fair?
In Jersey, like there's no room for a fair anywhere.
Don't y'all have like the thing on the dock or
we
something?
have
out
a
there,
4-H
like
fair like in the country, but that's like with pigs and like cows and stuff. Like
Oh.
we don't have fairs.
Yeah, but anyway, back
There's
to
no
my
room.
original point. These elephant ears have gotten small.
But what are elephant ears?
It's fried dough, and you could put cinnamon
So a
and sugar
churro.
on it,
So a
or
churro.
but it's big. It ain't a stick. It's real. It's like a
Think
fried
of a
piece
flat
of dough.
funnel cake
yeah,
that has like a cinnamon dough
yeah,
bun.
and they just made it
that
smaller
sounds
now.
good.
Yeah.
It's real good, but I mean, it's packed with diabetes though. I can't front.
Everything in the fair got diabetes. You got a lot of stuff, high blood
What's
pressure.
the
Yeah, I agree
I
with you.
feel like fair food's like good food.
Oh yeah, you only go to the fair for
Like the fried
food.
Oreos.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm starting to wonder, and I asked you this too the other day, Miles. At 26, looking at that ride that spins around, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about, like the little diamond one, if some of y'all have been to the fair that you get in. I'm confused now because at this age, I don't know if I'm too old to get in it and have motion sickness. And I'm concerned because I would like to get on it next time it comes in town, but I'm concerned. So if anybody can answer that, please let me know. Brooke, please
You
take
wanna
it to
know
the
what you
next
can answer?
topic. Yeah,
topic.
take us to the next topic. Look, yeah, I can really say take
You
us to the
went
next
so
topic.
off for it.
These are just my thoughts. So y'all gonna hear this. Y'all gonna hear. Brooke thinks she got one off. She been trying to go at me, so she thinks she
He
got
came
one
at me
off.
last episode. So.
Look, she thinks she got one off.
Okay.
But what is the next topic?
He didn't even know. Okay, first of all, because we're back on. I'm
Talk
going
about
back on the first date.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because you whoosh, boy, elephant ears way off. But anyway,
No, Miles, it was spot on.
Did you buy your girl elephant ears at the fair before? When you went on a date?
I have. It's a good way to get to bond. And that's a first date question, Miles, so we can tie it back in.
okay.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about
Brooke,
that.
I want to know this. I always wanted to ask this on first dates because
Okay.
I've heard some women say no, some women say yes. Let's say you did go to a guy took you on a wine and dine date for the first date. Are you ordering what you want on the menu, or are you just getting a salad because you don't want to look like you eat a lot?
I don't eat salads.
Or are you getting something small to make it seem like you don't?
No.
Okay. So I don't know why I've seen it.
Look.
Some of y'all
Listen,
ladies probably
okay,
think like I'm
okay,
crazy, but
listen.
some women have told me they just it's a
Let-
small
let-
portion.
let me-
They don't want him to make it think I eat a lot.
Let me explain. If he picked the restaurant, he knows how much it costs. And I feel like a guy should know that they're going to pay for the date.
That's
so
a fact.
I'm
That's a fact.
going to
That's a
order
fact.
what I want to order on the menu.
That's a fact.
I'm not going to order anything expensive because, like, I have a very, like, picky,
Oh, you
appetite.
picky eater. Okay.
So, like, I'm not going to be getting some, like, crazy fancy meal. I'm probably going to get, like, maybe a steak or something, but...
I thought she was gonna say I have respect for the man's wallet. That's why I'm not gonna order nothing.
They-
But, like,
I don't-
no,
I-
okay, what
I-
if he picks, like, McDonald's? Like,
Do-
like...
Would you
do
be okay with
Wait,
that?
hold up. Do y'all even
No.
take that in consideration?
No, I'm just saying, if you pick something as small as that, like, it's just, like, I'm going to order what I want regardless.
Okay.
Because he picked it, so he knows how much it costs.
When Cam said you,
Okay.
you said
Do
what?
you got? Do women take that into consideration when you go out on the first date? You be like, hey, bro, you took me here, so it is what it is.
I'm not going to think that, but I'm still going to order what I want to order.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to be like,
No.
you better pay for it. It has to be that. Like, I know. I'm just going to order what I want to order on the menu. If it looks good, I'm going to get it.
Yeah. Okay.
So is it good to
Alright.
take?
And I'll take it for leftovers, too. Like, I'm not that type of person.
Nothing
where
wrong
it's
with a
just
doggy
like-
bag.
I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's like,
if I pay
I'll
for
get
it,
my
you should
money's
take
worth.
it and finish it. Yeah, you need to finish that.
Yeah, exactly.
So is it good to also take that? Like, okay, well, if it's an adventurous day, I think that's the whole night or whatever. But if you do go out and eat, is it good to take them somewhere else after that, or like how long does it take after a
See,
couple of days?
Miles
to
trying
date?
to-
No, I'm not thinking that way. I'm just saying for y'all to be, because it's very disrespectful if you ask a woman to come over and Netflix and chill. Very disrespectful.
Is that disrespectful?
That's kind of disrespectful.
I feel like with that, when it
For a
comes
first date.
No,
first
what?
date,
Oh,
first
come
date,
on.
I'm not. I don't do that.
I mean, some people
about it.
have succeeded
Some
with
people
it
have done
without
it.
question.
But
But
I feel like sex, like, should happen when it's like naturally. Like, personally, I rather wait till like I'm like
okay.
serious with this person, but things happen. But I mean, personally, like, I would not do that on the first date.
And I want
Like,
to
at
ask
all.
that.
Like,
I gotta
you
ask
can't
you
just
that.
get the cookie
Have you
just
ever
because you
felt?
paid for an expensive meal. Like, that's not how it's gonna work.
Well, no, not even that. Have you ever felt just one time a connection with somebody where you were like, yo, let me just go ahead and try it tonight? Have you ever felt that?
I felt it, but
You ain't never
it
acted
never
on it.
like ended in us. Like, I'm very like I have to be really strong-willed with that, because especially like, being like going to church and stuff. It's like you learn how to like be strong with that and like
Preserve your body.
preserve your body.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's understood.
and things happen. Obviously, we're humans. Like, no one's perfect. No Christian's perfect. Like, no one's perfect. So things happen. But like, I try my best to
Brooke
like
going
make sure
Oprah
like
again.
if it does happen, it's gonna happen with someone serious, like that I actually like.
Go off.
But we all make mistakes too, where we like kind of like slip up and like, something happens. You kiss a guy and it leads to something else, or you kiss a girl and it leads to something else. So it's just like,
You hit
That's
that
fact.
back ear or that neck.
but those are just lessons.
On the first
and
date,
stuff.
Miles, you going for the?
Oh, I ain't going for the not on the first day. I ain't going. That's creepy. I would never do
no,
that.
yeah,
I gotta go a couple days.
That's
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
But, like, that
really
goes
because
back.
because you don't even know what she got,
Yeah, exactly.
or vice versa. So it's like,
That's a
Here's my
fact.
thing. It
Let's
goes
go to the
back-
clinic before we do anything.
I can really say
Hold up,
people
no.
be out here just running around. Yo, you gotta
That's
be
a
careful
crazy
nowadays.
mess.
Like, you gotta
But-
be careful.
But it goes back to what I said in the beginning. We all grown. If you happen, like you said, the moment y'all went on the first date and y'all happen to have
Yeah, if it happens,
sex
it
on the first
happens.
date, okay.
Yeah,
that's why I
we-
said let it happen naturally. Whether if you're
It's gotta
naturally
happen
the
naturally.
night of, that's
Yeah.
great. If it's a year from now, that's great. If it's 30 days from now, that's great. Like, let it happen naturally. Like, and make sure it's gonna mean something.
You said a year from now, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
some people wait a year.
No, I was just making sure. I
Yeah,
heard
I mean,
you right.
it happens.
It
though.
does. It does. No, I'm not saying it doesn't.
How y'all feel about double dates?
They're fun.
I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
You fine with those?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Unless, hold up, wait a minute. What?
What?
Hold on.
There've been a situation I was told about that. So, how would you guys feel about this? Let's say you have, Miles. Let's say you got a girlfriend, right? And
I do have one.
well, yes, my fault. I'm tripping. Yes, you have a girlfriend, right? And let's say there's a girl that one of your homeboys is dating, but all of a sudden it just happens to be somebody that your girlfriend does not like. Let's say your homeboy's dating a girl. It could seem random to you, but let's say it just so happened to be a girl that your girlfriend has run into and had a nasty just encounter with.
Okay.
How would you handle that? How can you handle
If I
that?
know we're about to go on a double date with
Yeah,
this person?
yeah. How can you
It's
handle
like last minute. Like
last minute?
Like you're
I
pulling
can
up
say,
and like, oh, it's this girl, and like y'all are already both there.
y'all are there. Everybody's pretty much just about out the car. They done already locked eyes. It's like, oh, this is really getting ready to happen.
I got you.
So
that's tense.
have you been okay?
I got you. Let me give you the answer. So I just pull it to the not pull it to the side, but like when we have a moment, you know how like you're walking somewhere and we're just no one can see us. It's just me and her.
Uh-huh.
Baby, I understand you don't like her or anything that she's done to you, but right now let's just table it, put it to the past. I'm not saying you have to talk to her, but let's just get through this night. Let's be adults and let's go through. I'm not gonna talk to her like a child, but I'm just gonna let her know,
I hear
baby.
you. I'm so glad.
What if she don't want to do
Yeah,
it?
I'm so glad you mentioned that.
Look, that's that.
So glad
look,
you mentioned that.
Are y'all going home?
Ma,
Are y'all getting
I
separate
know.
tables?
Look, I know I'm making this.
No, that's calling
look,
a scene. Because then now the other girl gonna pop off, and now we got a whole room.
No,
I
I'm just
know.
saying you can leave before it pops off.
Why would I do that though? We just established this. We grown. This goes back to the first question. We are grown.
Yeah, but Miles, not everybody knows that they're grown. That's the problem. So, yeah, we are grown. I'm 26, but it don't matter if I think like a 13-year-old.
Okay, so, I would never get with a girl if she had the mindset of a 13-year-old.
You don't know that until something happens.
Look, man, it's
You don't know that until something happens. A situation like this.
So you would pursue with the date.
Yeah, I pursue the date and have to let her know. Look, this is get through
But
it.
what
'Cause
if-
we both agreed
snap.
to do
So
this, right?
she can be mad the whole time, and you be okay with her at the date being mad.
No, don't be
No,
mad.
no, I'm just saying-
She agreed to come on this double
But
date.
I'm
right?
saying, like, what if she's
Boy,
not
oh,
okay
boy.
and you guys go anyways and she's mad? Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna like be mad at her for being mad? Like how?
I don't think I'll be mad.
Is it one of those? I'm not gonna lie. When I was told this, I was like, it's one of those situations where you just gotta leave, go home.
Yeah.
Just go. If you know your significant other cannot contain
wouldn't go
themselves,
home, but we would go home.
Go
I
home.
mean, I just
Please,
think-
just go home.
Just get it out the way. We already agreed to make plans of this.
Miles.
If you set up a job interview and you found out the person interviewing is someone from your past that you had a bad encounter with, you're just gonna say, "Oh, I don't want this job no more."
But
we're
you're
talking about
thinking
an
about
upset.
how you would feel, not how she would feel.
I can say we're talking about an upset that anytime I see it's on site, Miles. We throwing hands on site. That's what I'm talking about.
Like knock him out.
That kind of situation.
Okay, you a Stevie J and Jocelyn type relationship
No,
you got going on.
Nobody's like that over here at all. I'm
Yeah.
telling you a scenario that I was told, brother. Okay, I'm asking you because we were talking about double dating, and I was like, hold up. Actually, I got a pretty interesting scenario that somebody told me about.
You know what I think about double dates? I think they're great.
I do too. I really do.
I feel like you should plan a double date ahead of time so you know who you're going with, and make sure like not compatibility, but like make sure you know it's like gonna work out. Like, and I feel like you said, we're all grown at this age. I feel like dating is a little bit more easier. Like we're more like mature about it in a way, not fully mature, but mature about it in a way.
And none of that cyber dating. Please don't be on
So it's like
blackpeoplemeet.com
I feel like double dates
and all this
Oh,
stuff.
I feel like
my.
double
See.
dates are fun because it's
No.
just like you have another couple
Miles,
to relate to.
don't take that away from people because
Like,
it hurts some people.
I think they're fun.
They are fun.
We also
That
argue about
hurts some
this. It's,
people.
it's
But
like
no, I'm fine with what you said. I just hope no one does no cyber dating no more. Like I said, blackpeoplemeet.com. What's the other
You
one?
know what?
Zeus or whatever.
You-
it's
you
called?
can't cyber double date. Miles.
No, well, not that. I'm just talking
He
about
mean
dating
meet in general. Yeah,
Oh,
he
like
mean meet
that.
in general.
We
too.
talk about double dates.
Okay, we were, but the whole topic today was dating, though. So I'm just saying, please don't do none of that. I don't. Well, you can, but nowadays cyber dating is Instagram.
Well, I
Think
mean,
about it.
is that a way that people connect though?
Yeah.
That is, but I still be like, look.
Can
that-
you reach out to somebody through Instagram and ask them to meet you somewhere?
You can, but I don't trust.
Now
that.
that's why they got the show called Catfish too.
Exactly. I met my girlfriends in person. when I was
Were you able to identify
But
if
some
they were
people don't
crazy
do that.
on site?
no.
All right,
It
then.
never-
So
it never- it- it
I'm
was
just
identified.
asking what's the difference.
At least I know what she physically looks like. That's a plus right
Okay,
there.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay, you what? Do what? What's your argument?
That's what I'm trying to ask you. What is your argument? Okay, you got to see him in person.
What? No. Oh my God.
You got to see him in person. Miles, you know how many people have seen serial killers in person and weren't able to identify
Okay, now
them?
you what time is up? Brooke? I think can we make a part 2 of this? Can we make a second part? Because this man really went off elephant ears, serial killers. Like, what's up with you, man? What the hell?
I'm just identifying some loopholes within.
Can we?
This is
We're
worst
gonna make
case
a part 2 of
scenario.
this.
Alright, part 2 coming
Because
soon.
we hit the dating, but then we got to get into the deeper after
We
that.
have
the
more to talk about. We
relationships.
have way more to talk about. So stay
Yeah,
tuned.
one of y'all sign us out, man.
I'm not doing it because you over here.
Also, us out like usual. It's Brooke.
It's Miles,
This
man.
is Cam.
We got the culture
Y'all
check.
have a
Signing
good one.
out.
We're out, y'all.